Sama, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Allah Hayanawa, Yahweh, Achad. That's Hero Israel, the Lord our power is one Lord. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Haloyim Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harachak Wadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and are worthy of the double honors. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last 6 of time. Shabbat Shalom. All right, this lesson is going to be entitled, This Truth is Mercy and a Blessing from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. This truth is mercy and a blessing from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this message be edifying. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 25. And it reads, And at that time Yahushua answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent and hast revealed them unto babes. You see? And the Lord has revealed his mysteries, all right? This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, this truth unto children, man, all right? Likened unto the hopeful elect of the house of Israel, okay? So ultimately, this truth is mercy and a blessing from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, all right? Because the Lord didn't have to choose us or call us into this ministry, okay? Matter of fact, let me get it real quick. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 3, verse 9. It says, And think not to say within yourselves, We have Abraham to our father. For I say unto you, that the Lord is able of these stones to raise up children unto Abraham. You see? So the Lord could raise up stones, man, all right, to prophesy. The Lord doesn't need us, man. We need Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. So therefore, we have to come to the understanding in our minds that this truth is mercy and a blessing from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because we could be going off in the world with these strong delusions that are overtaking the inhabitants thereof, man. All right? These strong delusions of witchcraft, sorcery, magic, all right? Left-handed acts and practices, they consume the society thereof. And this society thereof is full of wickedness. So the Lord could have us in the midst of that, man. But we're in the household of faith. We're in this light, all right? This marvelous light, as the scriptures speak of it. So ultimately, we have to move. We have to act like we have a blessing, all right? And that's a lesson, man. We have to move. We have to act like we have that blessing, man. Jacob, okay? So let's go back to Matthew 11 and 25. I'm going to read it again. It says, Matthew 11, 25. O Salaki, at that time Yahushua answered and said, I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent and has revealed them unto babes. That's right, man. The Lord has revealed this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to his hopeful elect, man, across the four corners. All right? Yahushua said it himself, I pray for them, I pray not for the world. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So Yahushua is rooting for us, man. All right? We were chosen and selected through Yahushua, man. And we're elected through Yahushua, man. Okay? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It says, verse 26, Even so, Father, for so it seemed good in thy sight. All things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son, but the Father, neither knoweth any man the Father save the Son, and he to whomsoever the Son will reveal. You see? And the Son Yahushua has revealed, all right, through the Father Yahweh, okay, this word, this truth unto the hopeful elect, which is a blessing, man, which is mercy. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, the Lord can have us bugged out, man. He can have us with the madness of heart, man, as the scripture speaks of. Okay, he can have us off in the world, into the world. Okay, enlightened with the wisdom of the world, so to speak, man, and not the wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 18, verse 1. It says, at the same time came the disciples unto Yahushua, saying, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Yahushua called a little child unto him and set him in the midst of them and said, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children. You see, as it spoke of in Matthew, the 11th chapter, Matthew 11 and 25, the latter end, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and prudent and has revealed them unto babes, man, little children. All right. It says Matthew 18 and 2, and Yahushua called a little child unto him and set him in the midst of them and said, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. And the characteristic of a child, man, a little child is what? Being susceptible to learn, man. All right, being willing to learn. All right, likened unto a new creature, man, like a blank canvas. Okay, and that's ultimately how we've become into this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. We've put off those old ways, right? We've come into this marvelous light. Okay, this is the book of, let me see, 1 Corinthians 3 and 19, oldie but goodie. It says, I'm going to start at 18. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may be wise. That's right. Likened unto a little child, man. You have to become a fool for Yahushua Mashiach's sake, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And in order to become wise, right? Because this society, you ask the average person, all right, they'll say you got to have some type of knowledge, or you have to have the wits of this society, all right, of the culture of this current world, in order to prosper in this society, man, in order to move up in the ranks. But you have to be a fool to that, man, in order to, so to speak, prosper in the truth, man. All right, because you can't take upon those worldly ways and bring them into the truth. So that's what it means when it says, all right, read it again, 1 Corinthians 3 and 18. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may be wise. For the wisdom of this world is foolishness with the Lord, for it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. You see? The Lord taketh the wise in their own craftiness, man. And this is just a account with Nicodemus, man, who was a lawyer, ultimately having that worldly wisdom, so to speak, man, the law. All right. But here's what Yahushua told him. This is John 3 and 1. There was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. And that name Nicodemus means victorious among his people, man. All right. Or prosperous. So he was well known, so to speak, in the world, man. All right. It says, the same came to Yahushua by night and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from the Lord, for no man can do these miracles that thou doest except the Lord be with him. So he was basically telling Yahushua, like, we know the Lord is with you based upon the miracles you're performing and the name you come in, man. So it says, Yahushua answered and said unto him, verily, verily, I say unto you, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of the Lord. You see? So you have to be born again, man. You have to renew your mind. Okay? You have to transform with this word, with this truth, with the spirit. It says, Nicodemus said unto him, how can a man be born when he is old? Can he enter the second time into his mother's womb and be born? So Nicodemus was thinking of it from a worldly perspective, man. But Yahushua was speaking to him in a parable, man. All right? And ultimately, he was putting them up on game, man. He was giving them wisdom. All right? So it says, Yahushua answered, verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter into the kingdom of the Lord. You see? And you have to be transformed by the renewing of your mind in this word, man. All right? That's what it means when it says a man be born of water and of the spirit, man. That's the word. That's this word, man. All right, this is John 6 and 63, and it reads, "It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profit nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life." So the word, all right, is the spirit and it's life, man. Yahushua said, what? I'm the way, the truth. Okay. Let me get it real quick. This is John 14 and 6. It says, Yahushua said unto him, I am the way, I am the truth and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. That's the reason John 6 and 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profited nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. All right. And the word is Yahushua, man. Okay. So ultimately we have access to the Father Yahweh through Yahushua, which is this word, man. All right. And that's what Yahushua was telling Nicodemus. This is John 3 and 5. Yahushua answered, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water and of the spirit, he cannot enter into the kingdom of the Lord. That which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the spirit is spirit. And Lord willing, all right, across the four corners, the Lord has raised up 144,000, all right, judges, rulers, kings, all right, and the elect, okay, of the house of Israel, man, that are born of the spirit, all right, of Yahushua, man, okay, that firstborn, all right, of every creature, okay, Yahweh in the flesh, man, Yahushua, man. All right, Lord willing, this message has been edifying. I'm going to say Shema, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Allah-Hayanawa, Yahweh, Achad. That's Hero Israel, the Lord our power is one Lord. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessings to Akim pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last seconds of time. Shabbat Shalom. Kwam Yasha'Allah. Till next time, Akim Shalom.